Hello ladies and gentlemen, I'm your host Airsoft Al. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, why am I doing these takedown guides? Well, one, I need content before the month of bad gun content goes up on the channel. I'm still editing those videos because I'm still kind of in post-production of those videos, adding in music, cutaway gags, things like that. But either way, this one, in the review and even in the video when I was unboxing it, I actually talked about how neat this was, and I'm very curious how this actually works. So we're actually going to open this up, and we're going to see how it actually works completely. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to remove the magazine, and we're going to look at this actually, because I'm very curious as to, because there's a weight in there, so I'm probably going to take that out, but what I'm curious about is, can it take a spring upgrade? That's my curiosity. These are mostly small screws, so we're gonna need the small screw head. Also, of note, this is a real Picatinny rail here. You can actually put red dots and shit like that on it. That just surprises me. Either way, so, small screwdriver. I need you. Here you are. Flipping this over, because honestly, we're gonna need this. And the box is cheaply made, guys, I'm not gonna lie. So we're just gonna see how it all works. And speed laps! Okay, so here we go. And unlike the Steyr AUG, by the way, I want to kind of point something out. The grip is completely removable, so if you wanted to, you could actually have it like this, which, as much as I don't want to do this, I'm going to use the left hand. This is actually rather weirdly comfortable. I don't know why. However, you could probably remove the buttstock completely. I'm not sure. So we are going to go ahead and completely open her up now. So I'm just going to try and clamshell it to the best of my ability. Because honestly, I want to try and keep this together. Is this actually screwed on the other side as well? No, it is not. So it's just having me a hard time because of course it is. Okay. Go. There we go. Okay, so really trying to clamshell it is always a fun process. Because of course it is. Just trying to make sure that the screws are not completely. There we go. And she's completely apart. And that's interesting. Okay, that screw went there. Okay, so. And yes, I'm going to remove the bipod and the weight here, because honestly, this weight absolutely does nothing for us. And this is interesting. I say this on a couple levels. One, because the barrel itself does not actually prime. Well, it does, technically, but it has this huge, long priming bar right here that actually completely pushes the plunger back, which, once again, simple little thing, which I'm going to make this into a completely light little gun. But this is interesting. So, you could probably do something with this. But either way, what I mean by that is that there is enough dead space here that you could actually, I might actually do this. I might actually cut a little channel all the way through here, screw something on this, because there is, yeah, there's a little bit of in there. I could actually screw it up here probably and just have it to where it actually does that, which even then, there's a return spring on this, which is interesting. And of course it uses a plastic barrel system, which would explain why the barrel is so inconsistent inside the actual breech itself. That would explain a lot, actually. Now the question is, can this take a heavier spring load? So we are going to pop out the spring that was in here. Carefully, I might add. And that's a short-ass spring. I'm not even joking. That is wimpy. That's tiny. That's a very tiny-ass spring. And no. I would not be able to get that in there, son of a bitch. But pretty curious if I could actually get good side. because it looks like the size of an AEG spring. And no, we're not going to go with that spring. We're not going to go with that spring. That's a crappy spring. There we go. Yep. This will work. This is actually much more tight. This is actually a half of a 400 FPS spring. So we are actually... And it fits. Okay, so we are going to go with this spring here. If I can actually get it to fit. That's what I need to make sure about, is if it would fit. Of course not. God damn it. Okay, so that's a pain in the ass. Because of course, I gotta make sure the damn thing fits. Of course I do. That's actually a little bit stiff. Where was the original spring at? Nope, that's not it. Okay, so this is the original stock spring, isn't it? Or is this the original stock spring? Because I completely fucked up on that one. I completely screwed up. That's actually somewhat potent, but it's a bit longer than the spring here, but it's still a bit... It fits! I'm going to shove this motherfucker in here. There we go. Now I will get back to you guys with the chrono readings and all that as soon as I button this son of a bitch up. Okay, so it's all been buttoned up. No loose screws. Question comes down to, will this explode in my hands as I'm pumping it? So here we go. A little bit of a harder prime than before. There's a click. And... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does it still... Nope. Oh, uh-oh. Did it break? Something's rattling in there. So $20 says the firing mechanism broke. $20 says that. Which, in all honesty, this is a cheap-ass gun anyway, so fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and say it was the firing pin. So, firing test is called off. Thank you guys for watching. As always, I've been Airsoft Al. This could not take a... I like the firing mechanism. The fact that it actually has a huge priming bar over here. That's how it mostly works. I like that. I might actually use this for a project of mine, maybe, in the future. I don't know. Either way, guys, as always, I've been Airsoft Al, and I will see all you lovely people in the next video. Until next time.